Assalamu alaikum my dear students. Today I will demonstrate you about the other different types of ECG. So first of all, discussing about the ventricular paroxysmal tachycardia, in which what happens that ventricular are getting excited again and again vigorously. So and in this what happens that inverted T waves appear. You can see that this inverted T waves appear. Now why inverted T waves appear? Understand this concept. Normally what happens that the area that gets depolarized at the last gets repolarized first, but in this what happens that in the inverted T waves the area that is getting depolarized first is getting repolarized first. Again I would repeat, normally what happens that the area that is getting depolarized at the last gets repolarized first, but in this inverted T waves what is happening that the area that is getting depolarized first is getting repolarized first. So it should not be happening in the normal circumstances. Normally the area that is getting depolarized at the last should need to be get repolarized first. So due to this abnormality, ventricular paroxysmal tachycardia occurs. Atrial flutter. So in atrial flutter what happens that an ectopic pacemaker is present in the atria which excites atria. So that's why multiple P waves appear. You can see this is also known as the sawtooth type waves, because what is happening that there is the presence of the ectopic pacemaker in the atria which is presenting this sawtooth type waves, or you can say multiple P waves would occur, and atria would contract or atria would excite simultaneously or regularly. So now talking about the atrial fibrillation. In the atrial fibrillation what happens that there is not only one pacemaker, there is more ectopic pacemaker. So that's why this type of wave, which is known as the F wave, appears. So in this atrial fibrillation you cannot see the distinct waves, but you can see this, you can say non-distinctive waves called as F wave. Why? Because now there are multiple pacemakers involved in this, which is causing this atrial fibrillation. Now talking about the ventricular fibrillation. So again there are multiple ectopic pacemakers present in the ventricles which are causing this ventricular fibrillation, and you cannot see the proper QRST complex. So that's why the wave would be abnormal. Why? Because of the presence of the ectopic pacemakers. Thank you.